Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. I'm Adam and this is the last episode of this 3-bits mini series, I guess, of just talking about series 1 of the original series of Ben 10. So I already done my ranking of the episodes and ranking of the villains. Now we're gonna wrap it all up with ranking the one-off characters. That's what the word is. What makes a one-off character is that A, they're not the main villain or not a villain at all. B, they had a few run-ins with Ben, and C, we saw them at the beginning, the middle, and the end of each episode. So yeah, let's get right into it. We have 5 characters to talk about here, and let's get into it. 5th place, we have Aunt Vera. Now, in my opinion, Aunt Vera is the weakest one because I'm personally not a big fan of her. She's really damn weird. B, she's not really that interesting. Like, she seems to have more character than a future character on this list. But I just found her kind of annoying. Was the others had at least something remotely interesting about them. And then, honestly, I think Vera's just there to just introduce Ben, Gwen, and Max to this whole segment of the episode where it's like, oh yeah, this place is under attack by the Limax. 4th place, we have Hal, the typical geeky nerd guy who kidnapped Grey Matter, has an alliance with the Forever Knights. Probably wants to join them. Honestly, a bit strange. Not really a big fan of him actually. But I like him more than Vera for the simple reason he seems to be he's been seen a lot more often. That and the game of cat and mouse he played with Grey Matter, I kind of enjoyed more than seeing Vera do the splits from one wall to another. Anyway, 3rd place we have the Mayor of Sparksville. Now this one should come to no surprise, as this one is kind of in the middle of my list because he's not a great character, he's not a bad character. He's a good character that is funny for how monotone he is. Okay. Of course. So basically he's like, as the Mayor of Sparksville, I welcome you. The seekers and it's really monotone, which is something I like, especially when he's like, oh, the humanity and all that is kind of hilarious at some points. 2nd place, we have Captain Shaw. Now he's like, what can I compare him to? Apart from that captain in Jaws, I haven't seen Jaws, so I can't really say that. But the fact he's like that stereotypical edgy fisherman who has these crazy stories and is seen as the village kook or village crazy guy, turns out to be telling the truth, and being obsessed with getting the catch of the day. He did get his catch of the day, which was Ripjaws, but Ripjaws turns into Ben when he wasn't looking, and he's like, could have sworn. That's the last time we saw of him. He's an alright character. I like him, personally. And 1st place, we have Tetrax. Out of the 5 one-off characters, this comes to no surprise that Tetrax is the best out of them. Because instead of just being there to kidnap an alien or be a mayor of somewhere, he's actually a bounty hunter who's after for the Omnitrix, but realizes that it's in good hands. So instead of attacking our heroes or just being a bystander, he helps them by fighting off Crab in 6-6, and which is something which I liked because it's a bad guy, kind of good. And it shows that he's actually not loyal to Vilgax, which we'll find out later in the series why he's not. So we don't really have much backstory on him then, but we will later. But anyway, that is actually the end of this ranking. That was a quick one. Now, personally, I'm kind of glad to get all the Series 1 of the original series out of the way, because, as I said in the episode ranking, none of them are overly amazing. Only 2 are good. The one-off characters, honestly, compared to other one-off characters, Tetrax is on the high end of them, probably in the top 5. And with villains, like we already seen the top 2 villains. Anyway, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press that notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you next time.